DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be design runs as well as his scrambles.
First carried out for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So that'll back him up 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Wilson. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He may try and run for this. Open man is Duvernay. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Hey, 0-0-0. Bang out, bang out, bam, bam.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on fourth down but come up empty. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Let's go, deep, tighten up. Let's go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. His throw incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Herbert. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Saints.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. 1st and goal from the 6. Now it's Herbert. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he's He's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. It's a run with Mostert. Now a toss going left. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Here's nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Wilson. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
We got 4.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Yards on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Herbert. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. It's Perriman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. This is Mostert, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
On second down, here's Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 27, Wilson, rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. To throw on third down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Hardman on the return. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and possession will switch hands, first and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Gain of 22 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Mostert. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Mostert. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Herbert off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts
1-yard gain.
as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
29-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 from the 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down and 5. Herbert now. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Saints add on to their lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Spinning away, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
20. Buccaneers, nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Play action. Now Wilson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Josh Lambo set to kick off.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, here comes Mostert. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Herbert's pass.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On third down, Herbert looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
They hand it off to Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. They find some open field here. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. His first carry, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Play action. It's Herbert. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Herbert's pass.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Mostert. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Saints 26, Buccaneers nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it? And he's taken down here by the Saints. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now.
Hey, we got four. Got four down. Four down. Up.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Good, guys. Four down. Four down. Good. Got it. Check. Good job right there.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Tight end's right. We got 4. One left. Left pass. Good pass.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing again here, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To throw again is Wilson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At the 42-yard line.
Option play, and Wilson's going to run with it. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's second down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
All day, defense, all day. Whip. Check, crunch.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Come on, guys, let's go!
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Jonathan Jones.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Saints.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. That catch good for only a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8. At the Buccaneers' 43-yard line.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the Saints, first down.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 20.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
33. Buccaneers, nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Montez Sweat in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing,